Going to the gym is a total waste of time. You know, I made videos the other time when I was like, you know, first getting poisoned and getting sick and stuff. And I took stuff, but I took stuff before that, and you can see in my pictures clearly what that did to me. And you know what? Something happened. Like the second I took that stuff, it was like a week before like the hottest, most professional females in the world started flocking to me. I don't know if that was right after, but it was definitely like right when I met that person. So at that point in time, I was with someone who works in Hollywood, and Donald Trump has a bunch of money and all this stuff, knows like all the rich people in any city we went to, and famous people or producers and stuff. And then when I took that stuff, the other females of like ultra high end quality started flocking to me. So it wasn't me working out. I've been to the gym like 15 years or something. They're whores who are after something that the TV fucking sells them. No matter how high class they are, they're still. It doesn't matter whether they're low class or high class, they're using their looks to get somewhere in life. And they're all, no matter how smart, they're all just being attracted to what the TV tells them to and shit. So use them as such. Don't don't like let it get you down. If you're not so far into life that you fucking threw it all away thinking life was something else, if you're that old, yeah, uh, help fight for your fucking right to exit this world and fucking restart and shit with better knowledge and restart with a weapon to fucking defend yourself against these whores who are gonna beat it into you that they're not these whores. That's what you really need and shit. That's the only way because it's beaten into you and shit. That's perfectly designed for the cult members for one group to beat worshiping and enslaving them into you, and then beat worshiping and enslaving people that they worship and are enslaved by into you as well. That's they can't have their own thoughts. Think about anyone you know. Have they ever shown signs that they're going to be able to have a thought of their own? Not at all. Now look at what they do. I can open up social media and it's pretty much everyone saying the same damn seven sentences. Like you can't even make up some that ignorant and shit. I think there's cats that meow in more than seven different ways, although generally not. Nah, I mean my cats are quiet generally. Anyways, yep. So that's all wasteful shit. Um, if you're really trying to get with someone, like none of that shit matters. Money helps. Like if you go around like with money, like tape to your chest or something, that's gonna work. Some do that with chains and stuff, but what really works is taking that drug, dude. Because it was no accident that I took that, and then all of a sudden, out of the woodwork came all these professional people, hot too. Like I would care if they're just like semi-smart and not smart enough to take care of their looks or something. That doesn't mean they're smart at all, especially being a female. Um, yeah, that's what I can recall about my life here. Is when I take drugs, other people flock to me, and it's not just that drug. There's a couple other drugs, um, like my memories of when these things happen to me, like model bitches come up to me and stuff like that. I'm on drugs. Um, yeah, and so they all change your looks. They're all being baited by that, and the people on TV are on those exact same things. You didn't think they could actually think for themselves and have their own thoughts, did you? I mean, it really only takes like a day or a couple minutes, a day to be around a bunch of them, a couple minutes each one to understand. Let people and have their own thoughts. Go outside during the month of December and let me know if you see anyone doing some weird stuff. And if by chance everyone else is also doing that crazy cult nonsense. It could be they all are. Again, you can look online and social media and see that too. They all say those things. The same 7 sentences, they add 1 or 2 sentences every few months and then take it away when that time of month's over. This is part of it. It's not just that drug. I take the other drugs to go interact with people. Like, I purposely do this stuff for this. Like they want me to take drugs so they can use me and manipulate me. Like, since a child, they've been doing that. And I prefer those drugs although I'll get to it. Those drugs are for them to use you and manipulate you, like hypnotics and stuff. That's why they give them to children, start them out on children, and then when you're an adult, they don't want you to have them and stuff. But the other drugs, some of them, like the testosterone, you take that, obviously you're not going to put up with any of their manipulative bullshit. But there's something about that trumps all the other things. And I think it's because the TV literally worship. If you just look that way, there's literally contests that you're Mr. Universe, and if you just look that way. And so everyone on TV looks like that. All those people that they worship when you go to work and stuff, they're on that. And you don't look like that until you're on that. And then you magically look like the TV stars they touch themselves to and stuff. And obsess over it. 20 and have shirts of and pictures on the wall of and stuff like that. Now the other stuff can be, some of it like makes you like just so happy and stuff that like everyone comes up on you, but that also works on males. Both of these things work on males too, but who cares about males if you're a male? That's the only purpose to be around them is to work together. So who cares what they think other than that? Who cares if they like how you look or something? And so some of the other stuff makes you happy and stuff, like to the point like everyone just like flocks to you and stuff. And I do that stuff. If I ever go outside, like sometimes like there'll be a concert, so I go outside a couple times a year. And I take it, and it's like, wow, dude, wow. Like, I'm in like unreality land. It's like I'm like a star of a show or something. Like, everyone treats me that way too. They're like, are you in the band and stuff? Like, nah. Well, not this band. Like, everyone does that. Like, but it's, if I don't take the drugs, I don't think that happens. Because I can tell you, it didn't happen outside of the testosterone. Like, that was a clear defining month of my life that either will be repeated or I don't need anyone around me ever again. Except for, I guess I had met a girl at a concert later, but if I'm at a concert, I'm on this other stuff too. So, yeah. Interesting how that works. You got to be, and I'm sure the TV people all talk about that, doing that stuff too. They all do. Michael Jackson, blah 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 blah. All the musicians do that. Not all musicians use test, right? But they don't. There's something about it, like it's some sort of fantasy land delusion they have of what they want, because they're obsessed with the people on TV. This is my best guess. They're obsessed with the people on TV, and you look like them now. But there could be a little more, but I think that's mostly it.